That seizure was made in Nueva Ciudad, Guerrero. That is across the Rio Grande from Falcon Heights. Cartel activity there, different from the one seen in the valley or even in Laredo.
As Channel 5's Valerie Gonzalez explains, that region is experiencing kind of a power struggle. We visited Zapata County to see how local law enforcement officers are keeping their communities safe.
From Reynosa to Matamoros, a Gulf cartel is in charge of drug and human smuggling routes. From Zapata into Laredo is Cartel del Noreste. A former FBI agent tells us these two groups are aligning themselves with other cartels and working to push the boundaries. They're now a threat across the border from Falcon Heights. According to law enforcement intel, a sicario or a hitman was recently arrested in Zapata. It was the combined efforts of the Zapata sheriffs and Border Patrol that made that arrest possible. A quiet fishing town is keeping the Zapata County Sheriff's Office busy.
We're constantly getting calls by Border Patrol to assist, and vice versa. We call Border Patrol to assist us, in sometimes in helping us try to identify people and stuff like that.
Chief Deputy Raimundo Del Bosque Jr. says they're making do with 14 deputies. That's 5 fewer than what they think they need. It's so busy, everyone pitches in.
Our sheriff sometimes has to answer the calls by himself south of town in Lopeño Falcon area because we're short-staffed.
Sometimes those calls lead to seizures that reveal how resourceful criminals can be. In September, Zapata County sheriffs made this discovery. They made a drug bust, but they also found these black metal sheets in a closet, and this is what they look like. They're pretty heavy and they've been coated in some kind of black paint. Zapata sheriffs believe that this is used as not only armor for vehicles but also personal armor. So they think that they tape them up across their chest and then the back plate is taped on the back. Just for comparison, we have a rifle resistant armor that the Sheriff's Department just received, and you can tell when you compare it, the sizes of these plates made by the criminal element comes very close to the actual size that is used by government officials. Zapata County Sheriff's Office is working to stay ahead. Those rifle-resistant bulletproof armor we showed you are new. $300,000 through Operation Stone Garden will help too. Grants help pay for body armor, equipment, and overtime. New budget adjustments will allow them to begin leasing new units soon. The goal is to get 50 new patrol units within the next 2 to 3 years. They expect that will help keep their community and deputies safe.
For us to know exactly what it is, because we don't really want to walk into an ambush and knowing, that danger is out there and it can happen at any time.
For now, they're working to keep up and acknowledge the public is a huge part of their efforts. Sheriff's Office advises the public to gather as many details as they safely can when reporting suspicious activity. This helps law enforcement know how to respond. In the studio, Valerie Gonzalez, Channel 5 News at 10.